Gary Neville again going for a draw for us on Sunday. Yeah, I'd seen that. And look, honestly, at this point, just fuck off, Neville. Like, honestly, just do one. You know, putting a 1-1 draw for us against Southampton, it's just bait. Yeah, look, he just, this season, Neville's just coming across as an absolute clown. Honestly. No rational-minded human being looks at this game and really, really, really thinks the likely outcome is a 1-1 draw. It's just bollocks from Neville, and that's all I'm going to say on it. The man tipped United to finish third. Gary's ego is taking a battering. He loves Arsenal all of a sudden. His bias is becoming evident this season. And also, I think it was him who picked Solanke to have the biggest impact this season as a signing. It was him or Carragher. I think it was Neville. And what makes that so hilarious is he said that he thinks Dominic Solanke is going to be the signing that has the biggest impact on his club of any signing made in the summer. And then he goes on to have Spurs finishing worse than they did last year by a place. That is the multi-million-pound a year paid pundit with that crap. Solanke's going to be the most impactful player in the Premier League, and also the team he's impacting are going to be worse off than they are last year with his prediction. And I'm supposed to sit here and do what with that exactly? You know, it's if somebody didn't point that out to him when he put the predictions out there, I don't know what to say. You need better people involved at Sky or something, because that's a fucking joke to come out with that statement in the same predictions. It was Neville that said that, definitely. It's mad, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's oh, if I said that, I'd have to be apologising for such a shit take. Like, how do you say somebody's going to be the biggest impact, the most impressive signing, and their team is going to be worse than the year before? It's hilarious. Do you think Southampton is a banana skin? So I think it's a banana skin so much as any away game in the Premier League after an international break is a banana skin. It's the Premier League. Every game can be competitive, but ultimately, no. You know, we should be going there and beating them. We should. Right, so I have these predictions now. Mark sent them on to me. So Neville had Gary. Gary Neville had Arsenal winning the league, and Carragher had City. Again, I think before the season, both of those are reasonable predictions. Second, third and fourth, Jamie had Arsenal in second, Liverpool in third, Spurs in fourth. Again, I think that's fairly rational. Neville had City, United and Chelsea. So City second, United third, Chelsea fourth, Liverpool fifth, Spurs sixth. If you took the United out of that equation, I think you could almost make a valid argument for it. Liverpool being fifth isn't the most ludicrous thing in the world. But to throw United up there into third again, when, remember, they had the same manager at this point. They hadn't brought Amorim in, so they had the same clown that was there before. Impact signing, Dominic Solanke. And how's that working out there? You know, impact signing for a team that he predicts to finish worse than the season before. Great punditry, that. Bill said, good vibes only, bro. Keep going. Thank you. I was hoping that's what you meant, Bill. I thought you meant this channel, man. You know, you don't know what you're going to get or anything can be said. So, thank you. And I don't even know what's going to come out of my mouth, mate, from 1 minute to the next. So, appreciate you. Thank you. Sister of Night 101 said, Neville's predictions are on a par with ESPN FC's. Never gets it right. So, I don't know who this person works for. Alexi Lalas. I don't know what station he works for, whether it's Fox or whoever it is in America. But I sat here last night and I heard Alexi Lalas say with a straight face that the United States of America can win the next World Cup under Mauricio Pochettino. This is another paid pundit. Now look, will they do better than maybe anticipated? Potentially. Home teams in a World Cup, host nations generally tend to outperform normal tournaments. And will Pochettino maybe improve this American team? Yeah, I can see a way that happens. Do I see a way that the United States of America win the next World Cup? Absolutely no chance in hell. 0%, not happening, not a chance. No disrespect meant to my American friends. I I would be saying the same thing if he tipped Ireland to go win the next World Cup. It is just absolute bollocks again. And he can't believe that. He can't. Again, great get for the United States bringing in Poch. And I'm sure he'll move them on, and I'm sure they will outperform at the World Cup. You know, host nations normally do very well. And I want them to do well. Like, don't get me wrong. I'd love America to have a good tournament. Because every time I've gone over to America, I've seen the excitement for the game grow. And, you know, the fan base of football in America grow. I happened to be there for the World Cup before the Qatar one. And you could even see it there in and around Orlando and all. You know, people were caring about it. And the game is growing and it's great to see. But you're not winning the World Cup, lads. Come on. Not with the players we have, too selfish. Look, again, I think Pochettino's a great appointment, and I think United States football fans have every right to be optimistic for the future because it is a big appointment and a very good get. But I just think, talk of a World Cup win. If you got quarterfinals of a World Cup, that is an outstanding tournament for the United States of America, and I do think that's feasible. You know, if they get it right, with the crowd behind them, the good mood in the country, yeah, I think quarterfinals of a World Cup could be possible.